What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another Five Nights Tower Defense video. And today we're gonna be doing something a little quirky, something new, because this isn't just a regular beat the night whole thing. It's different because today we are doing a character review. Basically, I'm just gonna be ranking characters based on how strong they are, my personal preferences, and how well they do in battle, and maybe give a little advice. It's kind of like a kit review, you know. It's basically the same thing. Anyways, today we're gonna have gonna review a character, as you can see, that's already inside my team, which is this beautiful figure right here, Scott Cawthon, the man, the myth, the legend, the FNAF guy. You know him. Ah, man, he's just so cool. He was before you could buy him with around 700, basically 800 Robux, and but you could also buy him for 30,000 coins. So I grinded all those coins, managed to get him. It's amazing. I have bounded on him, which pluses 100% of his damage, and plus his cooldown by 25%, which makes him slower in attacks. But, you know, he makes up for it in battle. But even without enchantments, this guy is already a beast. I'll put his original stats up on the screen. Take a good look at it. It's very strong, and the developers did specify that they want him to be OP and stay OP, which means there's going to be guaranteed 0 nerfs for this guy. I don't know if he's gonna get a rerun someday, maybe. Um, I mean, probably he is. You can also probably just buy him from the shop, in their main page. So if you already like Scott Cawthon, you're a Scott Cawthon fan, get this man immediately. He is the best. But even for those people who cares about strength, this guy is not a force to be reckoned with. Some of the enchantments, I would just say, first of all, vengeance is always top priority. Second of all, bounded is also very good. Uh, shadow, it's basically, you don't have to really do damage 3. You don't have to do range 3. Those two can be out of the picture because his damage and range is already crazy even as base form, which is 4,000 damage and 45 range, and his regular cooldown is 2 seconds. Very insane. What's more insane, he does splash damage. It's not even like a single target damage. He splash, which he could basically means he could wipe out waves and waves of enemies, which is crazy. And of course, bounded. I think bounded fits him better because, like, even if the cooldown is slightly slower, you could pair him with, like I do, with these with amalgam, which, you know, lowers the enemy's speed. Not that he needs it, but, you know, for those really fast troops, put one of these amalgam down, put Scott Cawthon down, he's gonna go slamming. Really, it's insane. But enough talk. Let's get into the action. Har 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 har. Alright, guys, here we are in medium mode, night 6. Now I chose this mode mainly just because of the look at the tightness of this map. That's mainly the main cause of this. Oh, I forgot to turn off my auto skip. Whoopsies. Anyways, one good thing about Scott is he only costs $5,000. Although you can only place one, his insane range really makes up for, like, for his rather slow cooldown, and really, if you place him in the right spot, there's nothing that this man can't reach, really. Okay, I have my Phantom Foxy over here doing God's work, ready to give us the money. Really, really amazing. I would recommend Phantom. I might do I might do a character review on Phantom Foxy because this man is a legend. One of my basically my one of my favorite starter troops. You place him down, it's amazing. All right. Okay, look at them. They do really well damage with like a really solid cooldown for only just base stats, really. And look at us, our money is rising like crazy. And now, we're going to place our first Scott Cawthon and our only Scott Cawthon right here. Look at him. He is holding a giant hammer. He's like what you see in the game. He's just glowing. Right now, with Bounded, he currently does 2,000 damage, which in base stats is just like 1,000, of course. But that is already crazy, cause like it does splash damage too. So like, look how fast he is wiping out these Foxies, even though it's just a medium mode. He's just going fast. And what surprises me is that a super OP troop like this has lower upgrade than like Bonnie. Because if you look at Bonnie, its first upgrade is like 15,000 and then it's like 25,000. It's really crazy, but his first upgrade is 10,000, which crazy already doubles his original stat. Like, look at this, 28 base stat for base. This is 18, 20. Look how much he is already covering from this area all the way to. He could probably cover the whole map, and his next upgrade, $15,000. Really, 4,400 damage. This is why I recommend Bounded, because with 2 upgrades, just 2, you already have him just the same damage as his max form in just without enchants. Really, he is an insane troop. He is just OP as hell. I am super here for it. Look at him just smashing down these Freddies like nothing. Really, it is insane. You could probably solo with Scott Cawthon, honestly. His next one, 20,000. Every upgrade is just 5,000 more than the last one. It really surprises me how strong he is. Look at this. Also, one special thing about Scott is that he, instead of just 4 upgrades like regular troops, he himself has 6 upgrades. You could level him up 6 times, which is already insane. I guess this is one way to like maybe prevent users from getting him to max, I guess. Which is real unlikely because I already have him max. His wave 11. Look at this. He is here. He is reaching. He is a sniper on its own. He is reaching all the entrances. There's nowhere he can't reach to. Like, you know what? Let's get rid of these guys. Cause I firmly believe that he can solo these people, and as like a strat, we could place down 2 amalgams. Look at that. And now these people are slow. Look at that. And we gather them up and then we take them out. Really the strat here. Look at this. All these people bundle up. Look at it. Wait for it. Slam. It's all gone. All that troop gone. Really. It's just insane. Look at this. With Bounded, 1000 damage with a 2.5 cooldown, which you don't even have to consider because this guy's just amalgam, which you could get from the Phantom Present like pretty easily, just constantly giving you that slow. Really, bundling those troops up and then getting rid of them. Look at that, 40k. How much swings does it take for Scott with Bounded? 1, 2, look at that. 3, already below half. 4, because everyone knows they're gonna get power crept by Scott Cawthon, the one and only. Anyways, after that showcase, I think you guys can all understand how strong this troop really is. But the real question is, how can you get it? Because, as you can see, normally where you would buy these presents, he's gone. That's a real shame. Well, there's a few ways you could get it. One, maybe go look inside the trading plaza. Or just buy it when it reruns. Pretty easy. Pretty simple. But of course, we gotta wait until it reruns, which might not actually be a thing. But if it does, it would be huge, and you guys should get it all immediately. Or even better, just trade for one. I bet a lot of people has multiple Scots they can get, since you could just buy them with money. Anyways, for our review, I'd say 10 out of 10 troop would recommend must get for people who want to get stronger or just want to be OP in general. And anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Har 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 har.